So I had the opportunity to test 4 different dust-free sanders from Hyde, and starting with this one, this is the dust-free sponge sander. So it utilizes a regular sheetrock sponge. You can get them in different grits, fine, medium, coarse, and all you have to do is place it right into this housing, which allows for the dust to be caught into your attachment, which can go into a regular shop vac. They have an adapter which can fit in all shop vac sizes. So all you got to do is plug it in, figure out which size your adapter is, and plug and go essentially. And it has a shroud in it where it catches all the dust from the sponge. And I feel like this is a great product for painters, homeowners who are doing drywall patches before you're going into your priming and painting phase. Especially when you're in a homeowner's house, everything's exposed. You don't want dust to be created everywhere throughout the house, and this is a great tool for that. And the sheetrock sponge, I feel like, leaves a very good finish, just like if you were doing any type of other drywall work. The sheetrock sponge, in my opinion, leaves the best finish. So when using this product, especially when you have a fresh sponge, you don't need a lot of pressure. It's very easy to use. So when we have a larger repair job, we like to utilize this square dust-free sander by Hyde. This one has a net for a sanding pad. So the net has a lot more perforations. It allows for more dust to be sucked directly into the vacuum. So it's essentially the same setup. You hook it up to your shop vac with your adapter. It has a little bit longer hose that comes with it, which allows you to get to higher spaces, a little bit less tension from your shop vac hose. This one just covers more surface area. The handle allows for even pressure on your patches, leaves a nice even finish. So when we get larger jobs, we like to utilize pole sanders. So after primer coats, like if we're spraying on a new construction, or if we're doing a whole room and it's all recently drywalled and taped and needs to be sanded, we like to utilize the pole sanders. This one utilizes a net just like our handheld, and it has a nice articulating head. It's very lightweight, mostly made of aluminum, and the articulating head allows for ease of use and goes up, down, and really can give you a nice feel while sanding. So this one's a great one we like to utilize on primer coats. So when we're scuffing in between coats, which is for part of our procedure on new construction and any type of painting surface, even in between finish coats, we like to utilize this. It has our dust extraction right here on the bottom. It's very well made. It's more of our pro design, I'd say. And then this is the similar model, again, utilizing the net. It has a slightly different articulating head, a little more forgiving for somebody with a little bit less experience while using these types of products. And again, the same type of dust collection at the bottom, a little more softer on the hands with the soft handles, but the articulating head is slightly different. It has a little more pushback, a little more give while using it. So it allows you to have more control over the sander head. So you're not going to be flipping it. It really keeps you in good control for sanding the walls. So we love the sponge sander for our small jobs. It's very easy to set up, it's quick, it's efficient, and it's easy to just plug and go for small repairs. For slightly bigger jobs, slightly bigger patches, we do like this one with the net. It really does a good job of collecting dust and covering a good amount of surface area for slightly bigger patches. And finally, when we get to larger jobs, we like to use the pole sanders for scuffing in between coats after primer and larger repairs or whole rooms. These are the ones we like to turn to.